get us underway. Wants to get this forward. No, it's been cut out. And Ashley Cole. He can line one up here. Here's Raul Morales. Fernando Torres. That was the first effort produced by the team.
Look, it's not all about shooting from range. They found it quite difficult to do that. They've got to get some composure in their play.
Ivanovic. Plays this forward. And he shoots from there. He created a great chance there.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
Ashley Cole. And he crosses to the centre. And he's going for it. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Yeah, they can count themselves very lucky that that didn't end up in the back of the net. What were they doing giving the ball away like that?
Just couldn't pull that one off.
Oh, that was great improvisation. He got himself in the perfect position to strike the shot.
The ball's with Raul Morales. Ashley Cole. Just off target.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
Sends it to the far post, and they escape imminent danger. A shot! And he hits it in towards the middle. A chance goes begging. David Luiz. Ramirez. He's having a go! It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Here's Ashley Cole.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
It's on for him. Tries to slide it past the defence. Cuts it out. Here's Fernando Torres. Raul Morales. And Raul Morales taking a deflection. Got it. Long ball over the top. It's come through to him. Maybe now. Oh, yes, he scored! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
I'm not sure he knew where he was headed once he set off, but that was a blistering burst to go all the way.
A memorable solo effort, that. Have the all-important opener.
Listen, the pressure and intensity of a final can give the scorers of that first goal a huge, huge lift. The others, well, they'll get to feel a sense of panic now.
Paulo Pereira. No, beaten to it. We're in the 15th minute. Great chance for the counter. Ramirez. And the ball is given back to the keeper. And Ashley Cole. Here's Sturridge. He's got in. He's looking to play it into the channel. This could be interesting. And it's a really well-taken goal. They've most definitely hit their stride now. It is scintillating to watch.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts them in control now.
Ramirez. He can take the shot on here. Well saved by the keeper.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Hits a ball in. They're breaking out quickly here. Tries his luck. Another one here! A fine stop by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
He sends it in. No, he wasn't decisive enough.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Well, he's certainly not short on belief. I mean, another long-distance effort from him, but it's so hard to beat the keeper from that kind of range.
Looking to carve open the defence. Ramirez. The flag stays down. Loses out in a position of some promise. Some debate here, but no, goal kick.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
From way out. He smashes it in from distance. A moment of pure inspiration. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. Range certainly wasn't an issue there.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
We resume again. The score is 3-0. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Here's Ashley Cole, now Ramirez. Ashley Cole. Tried to play it through. He hits it! Here's Sturridge. A strike. Not the most difficult of saves in the end.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Now David Luiz. An early ball in. It's a bit too long, that one.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Here's David Luiz. Ramirez. And that's been intercepted. Nice bout of passing. Sends it towards the centre. Offside the decision that time. It's through, he's onside. It's a good hit. The goalkeeper reacts well.
Right in front of the goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
It's on for him. Another goal. This game has already ceased to be a contest. A very classy finish, that.
And that's the beauty of being good with both feet. He keeps defences guessing as to which way he's going to go, and that little shimmy was a delight there.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. And that's been intercepted. Ramirez, Terry, Sturridge. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. It's well cleared. Raul Morales. Now Sturridge. Sturridge shoots.
But just how wasteful was that?
And it's hit forward. Onside. Ashley Cole. That was well hit.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
A fine display of slick passing. And the shot from distance. The keeper not overly troubled there.
Well, there's certainly no harm in trying from that distance. He's cocky enough to have a go, but you have to be so accurate from there.
Intercepted. And Ashley Cole. And that's come to nothing. He's got in. Raul Morales. Wants to get this forward. Here's Gary Cahill. Going to do a quick reference to the 40th minute. He's onside here. Raul Morales intercepts. And Fernando Torres. Here's Sturridge. Picked off there. And now the counter-attack. No, it was cut out. Terry. Here's Ashley Cole. Looking to thread it through. Raul Morales! And it's taken with some style. Great cross in, made the rest easy.
Yeah, the options weren't that great on that occasion, but because he made the run from deep, he went undetected and produced a very good headed goal.
They pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. Oh, it's been cut out. It's on for him. The pass cut out. Tries one. That was a really powerful shot and an admirable save from the keeper.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, halfway through the game and they're in absolute control of it now. I just wonder whether they look to try and treat the fans second half. They should.
Plenty of goals in this contest and a margin of 3 between the teams. Fine defending. Ashley Cole. And on he goes. And that was on target.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Now David Luiz. Ashley Cole. The shot took a deflection off a defender there. He has a go. Hits a ball in. The cross met firmly. Now through to Fernando Torres. It's led to a goal. Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? You put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough. And in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Is there a fight back on the cards? He's latched onto it. Ramirez. Here's Terry. Got it. A long-range effort. That's an admirable save.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Ball in. Raul Morales. Chance for a counter then. Here's Terry, plays this forward. Fernando Torres on the ball. Raul Morales. Here's Raul Morales. And he's offside, the flag is up. This is lovely passing to watch. He takes a shot. He couldn't find the net.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Now David Luiz. Terry. Ball stolen. Switches play to the other side. Here's David Luiz. Now David Luiz. And that won't be making it through. Wants to get this forward. Here's David Luiz. Now Gary Cahill. Now the chance! It's gone through to the keeper. Raul Morales, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. It was a good ball in.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Here's David Luiz. Back it goes.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
It's opened up nicely for him. Finds the net. A spectacular effort. It's an absolute wonder goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
I thought it was a decent move, but a really good finish. He had to work hard to shake off his marker, and he managed it.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Can he now find a finish? And he'll shoot! And he makes absolutely no mistake. They have pulled one back. A fine goal, a real delight to watch. They restart with the deficit now narrowed to 2. In again! Turn back in. Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Now he's ready for a shot.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Here's a strike. And that will be the keeper's.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
He plays it through. It's come through to him nicely.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Tackle from an awkward angle. Referee says free kick. Here's Raul Morales. It's come through to him. A chance. Shoots here and a goal. They lead by 3 and that may just about be that. He was allowed far too much space.
Yeah, he's the danger man and he needs to be stopped. He has great shooting prowess and the kind of player who just can't be allowed that time and space.
They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. The ball's with Raul Morales. Now David Luiz. Now Gary Cahill. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Here's Ramirez. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Here's a ball in. Terry! Oh, that was a really good position.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Raul Morales, he's got in. No, that won't be finding its target. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. It's on for him. Oh, rugged tackle, that'll be a free kick. Not a bad strike! Wins a throw. Here's Gary Cahill. Got it. They're off on the counter. No, that's not going to make it. Plays this forward. Raul Morales. A long ball into space. Over the line for a throw-in. This is very pleasing on the eye. Cuts it out. Now Ramirez. It's on for him. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. David Luiz. The ball's with Ramirez. Wants to get this forward. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved. Plays this forward, slides it through. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Ramirez, Terry on the ball, and Paulo Ferreira. He's got in. That'll be a throw-in. Completely mistimed his challenge then. Free kick given. Ramirez got it. They're off on the counter. Wants to get this forward. Ramirez, David Luiz. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. Pass intercepted. Terry hits it again. There it is. The players are celebrating. Oh, but hang on a minute, the referee's ruled it out. So that goal will not count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Oh, that is an awful tackle. David Luiz, Lukaku. A long shot. From distance, it lacked accuracy. Terry. Chance for a counter then. Chip through over the top. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside that. Terry. Penalised for that challenge. And he goes direct. Looking for a corner. They're not quite out of danger yet. The linesman's kept his flag down. Chance for a shot! There it is! They really have taken them apart now. That is about as emphatic as you can get.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
They have this game in their hands now. The linesman's kept his flag down. Breaking out quickly here. Paulo Ferreira makes the interception. Got it. And Terry. Through and still going. The ball played into space nicely. Oh, yet another goal. They really are turning the screw now. That had real venom to it.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
the end of the danger for now. There is the referee's whistle for full time. Prizes don't come much bigger than this Konami Cup, and they've won it. They will never forget the day. Well, moments like this will live forever in the memories of the fans, the players, the coaching staff and the manager. Unforgettable highs and lows along the way, and at long last, they've been crowned as champions.
You know, the atmosphere coming to this match was wonderful. It's an absolute pleasure to be here and share this moment with such an outstanding team. Do you know, in my experience, this is always one of those strange feelings because yes, you're champions, yes, you've won, but sometimes you just don't know what to do. You don't know how to celebrate.